of the screen, you are tuned into Audiotree Live. Today is Monday, April 3rd, 2023, and I am your host, Psalm 1. I'm yearning to get into the music today, but before we do that, I'd like to remind y'all that subscribing to the Audiotree channel means you never miss out on these sweet video drops, so please make sure to do that. Also, please subscribe to the Audiotree artist profile on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you bang your DSPs. Today we are super excited to have Pet Fox in studio, a properly seasoned Boston area band with a serious collective resume. Their early work earned them kind of a shoegaze designation because of overdubbing and beautiful harmonies being layered in post-production. But their latest project, titled A Face in Your Life, reveals sort of an in-the-moment entanglement of this band, and it is amazing. Twists, turns, melodic traveling through the music, a lot of guitars, a lot of existential lyrics about the state of the world, and I'm very excited to bring them to you today. Performing a set of smash hits, please welcome Pet Fox. We're here with Theo, Morgan, and Jesse, better known as Pet Fox. How are y'all doing today?
Doing real good.
Yeah?
Good to be here, yeah.
Awesome. So y'all just played the first 3 tracks of your latest project, correct?
Yep.
I know you wanted to make this latest project sound like a really good set. Y'all accomplished that. Does this set that you're playing here today kind of remind you of those sessions?
It is kind of bringing me back, yeah. We, we tracked everything live in the studio together, all of us in the room together. And it's really special anytime we can do like a live session like this, just because we tried to do that with the record, right? So we wanted it to sound as live as possible, the best live representation of us. So,
right.
Yeah.
And how was that different? Like, I know I mentioned that in the intro, but how was that different from previous projects?
With the first record, it was very much the opposite, where, we did a lot of overdubbing, a lot of just experimenting with different layers, piano, shaker, tambourine, like all sorts of things. And I think with this record, we just wanted to be able to do everything that we could do live, right? So, like, none of the extra instrumentation, none of the extra backup vocals. We've had, like, friends sing on past records and whatnot, but I'm sure you guys probably have some things to say about it as well. Jesse was the engineer and producer for the first 2 records as well, so.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like what Theo said, with the first 2 records, we kind of went all out, and I think with the EP that came out after the second record and then Face in Your Life, yeah, it was just very much live, like, let's just play the songs we play, like we play them when we play live, and I don't know, it's pretty fun like that, I think.
Absolutely. What do you think?
What you said at first is the same thing I was thinking. Like, this is exactly how we recorded this most recent album, so it does kind of bring me back to when we all tracked it, which was actually before the pandemic, so in September of 2019. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So yeah, it was a long time coming when we finally released this.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's extremely special for sure.
Yeah.
Having to wait, so long and be patient with the music is probably one of the things that, like, hinders a lot of artists, you know what I mean? Just trying to be more patient with, not only making the music, but releasing it.
Absolutely.
And then there's tour.
Yeah.
So y'all have been on the road before. Y'all have been here in Chicago a couple times.
Yeah.
What are your favorite things to do here?
Oh, man. What do you guys got? Well, we just have a lot of friends around the area, too, so just meeting up with people that we, only ever see if they're touring through Boston. Kind of likewise, we'll go and grab some food with them. Kind of just walk around the city. I mean, yeah. What do you guys like to do around here?
Food, right?
Yeah, food. Honestly, we're
okay.
Yeah.
That's my area of expertise for me. I
Awesome.
love giving recommendations.
Perfect.
I know we were talking about tacos.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite new taco spot is not open today.
Okay.
So for me to tease you would be kind of wrong. But if you're ever here between Thursday and Sunday, there's this place called, what is it called? Let me look at my notes. It is called Taco Loco of Pilsen.
Perfect.
But that's not open today. So go to El Milagro.
Okay.
It's a tortilleria. Please forgive my pronunciation of this word. But when you go to a taco spot that makes the tortillas in-house, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
So what's a good taco to you? Because I don't want to just, take the full, taco description.
If you're in Boston, you got to hit up Felipe's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm a Los Amigos guy personally in Boston, but.
What makes this a good taco?
I think. What do you think, Morgan?
Well, I was going to say the one taco place I've had here is Big Star, Wicker Park. Is that still around? Is it
Big Star is absolutely still around.
All right. Yeah. It's been a while since I've had them, but it was a memorable taco for me.
Why? Because honestly, I feel like Big Star is overrated. Sorry for any Big Star fans.
I'm not from around here, so
sure,
maybe
of course.
it was my first experience, but
yeah.
I think I remember it well because it was like Wicker Park Fest, so like the weather was great.
Nice.
I was eating a taco outside,
The
so
ambiance.
maybe it was the mood.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Is it even the taco itself, or is it just where you are when you're eating it, and who you're eating it with,
or how hungry you are?
That's a very rhetorical question, but to speak to that, eating a taco on a nice day on a patio, people watching, a nice drink, you really can't beat that. So I don't want to really hate on Big Star too much, but, you know, there are better tacos to be had in the city. Not much better ambiance, though. I will give it that, you know?
We're ready to try them all.
Yeah, and I want to help you. I want to be like your taco Sherpa for as long as I have you here. As far as that, like you said you had some other tour activities that you liked. Cards.
Oh man, what do we got? So it's new for this tour, but we found out about this game Monopoly deal that has just been the best and the worst of times on tour. Just that's why it gets pretty contentious.
So someone beats you, and you know one of your bandmates beats you just really, really terribly hard right before you go on stage. That's just great for morale, right?
And we let everyone know, you know, that they've lost. We keep a tally, so we're going to see who wins in the end. Morgan's in the lead right now, so.
Yeah.
Morgan, you
Currently
are in the lead.
at the top.
Okay.
But there's a lot of days left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great game. And
I think we decided no cards before coffee,
Yeah.
and maybe no cards right before the set. You know,
there might have to be a rule we implement is like no sets before our set.
Yes,
No games
absolutely.
before
I think that would be a great rule. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for giving me more insight into your, you know, off stage activities on the road. I really appreciate that. And when you're ready, please give us some more tunes.
All right.
Yeah.
Just a note about G strings on guitars and basses. I don't know if they found a cure for that, getting them in tune, but it's It's going to be $1 million idea, so we're working on it.
That was Holding On, a pretty ditty from Pet Fox. The last couple tracks you played are brand new, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we just finished tracking all the instrumentation in Boston and just have vocals left to do when we get back. So.
Okay, wonderful. So is that just a new project planned, or are you just kind of taking it song by song?
Yeah, so our thought process with that was like, you know, we recorded this most recent record of Face in Your Life in 2019, right? Didn't release it till 2022. We're like, do we really want to do that with a record again? We got to wait on new stuff for a while. So with these songs, we're like, they're fresh. Let's just put them out as singles. So it might be a little EP, might just be a couple singles that we release. But
Gotcha. Yeah. So testing new stuff on the road is so much fun. So I know that really can help with like motivating you. Would you say you guys are all like working class musicians still, present day?
Big time, yeah. So back home, I'm an IT guy at a university.
Okay.
Morgan also works at a university, a college, sorry.
Higher ed, yeah.
And then Jesse is a drum teacher.
Okay. A room full of educators. I love that. The children are our future.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Being a working class musician and knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, as it were, what sort of things besides like playing new music and trying it out on the road keeps y'all motivated to continue releasing music, being patient, working with labels? What keeps you going?
Well, I think ultimately we're really good friends. So like we just like playing music with each other. So regardless of whether there's the band or not, I think we'd probably meet up and jam and hang out and play some cards, regardless of that. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think no matter what, we would just be playing in a room together. whether it was for other people or for us, it's like kind of inevitable as long as we're within the same like general area. So
yeah, and definitely inspired by the scene itself too, right? I could think of like so many times where I see a show, if it's a touring band or a local band, I'm just like, oh man, I can't wait to get together and like write new stuff with the guys. Just being inspired by your scene, it's really important to me personally. So
That is really important.
Yeah.
And so you all are suffering from the affliction of I can't help but make music.
right, yep, for
Gotcha.
Sure. Even if we want to stop,
Yeah, I can't.
yeah,
Yeah, it's true. So earlier in the set, you played a song called Only Warning.
yep,
This is about a toxic relationship?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
I would say so.
This is why this is relatable content to me. This is why I like this alignment, because toxic relationships, oh man, love talking about that in the
Yeah.
music. I'm going to go around the room and ask you, what is your favorite thing to do in a breakup? Within reason. This is a safe space, but within reason.
This is post breakup. This is with it. What do you mean?
During or after, what is your favorite thing to do?
Damn, you guys got anything?
I've never had a breakup,
Favorite
like
thing?
a bad breakup. Yeah, lucky enough to say. Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've had a
Need to
good
start-
breakup before?
I've had no breakups.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is amazing.
Yeah,
This
it is.
man's
Maybe-
engaged.
I might be the
Yeah.
first one.
Oh,
On
congratulations.
Audiotree history.
Yeah, but possibly. We have to check that stat, y'all. Like, who has not had zero breakups? What about you?
Chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah. Late night, just eat some chocolate. It's delicious. All chocolate. It's all
I'll
good.
second chocolate. Probably like book a trip impulsively and just be like, all right, I'm getting out of here. And then try and enjoy yourself and not dwell on that too much while you're there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
I wanted something more petty from y'all, man.
Binge
Like,
eat, maybe? I don't know.
no, chocolate is fine. You know what? I'm glad that y'all aren't petty because, you know what? I'm just going to add something petty. My favorite thing to do during a breakup is my partner has lots of good shoes. I take the left one because that motherfucker ain't right. You know what I mean? But don't. Thank you so much. I'm here all day. Are y'all ready to get into another track?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Feel like you wanna on your own time. Feel what you're gonna with a blind eye. Want it better around me. And where I'm headed, it won't last. It
Very big thank you to Pet Fox for blessing us today. And as always, major love to everyone here at Audiotree Live for spreading the gospel of live music. Pet Fox is currently on tour around the good old US of A, so please grab tickets when they're in your city. Also, make sure to check out their latest project, A Face in Your Life, if you haven't already. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel because we love you and we want you to thrive. On top of that, the session you just heard will be available on all streaming platforms, including Spotify, Bandcamp, or wherever you bang your music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. My name is Psalm 1, and I love talking to y'all. Till next time, stay dangerous. Peace.